Hi guys. I think it's time we had a rant about skills. Some of them are basic skills, some of them are a little more advanced skills, but it seems to me that everybody wants to book into casting director workshops and director workshops or workshops where you can see some kind of employment opportunities somewhere down the track, or maybe even immediately. Now that's all very well. And whilst some people deny the fact is that people do casting director workshops to be noticed, hopefully to get an audition, to get a gig of some kind. Now, that's okay, and so you should do them, but the fact is this: unless you're good enough, unless your skill set is strong enough, that's not going to happen. Or should I say, it's highly unlikely to happen. What you need to do is to increase your skill set. And I've noticed that most people seem to want to do those kinds of workshops where some employment opportunities might present themselves and not at getting better. Doing skills set and doing skills workshops will make you more employable. Don't you get that? It's going to make you better. It's going to make you, as a commodity, somebody that somebody's going to want. It's an investment in yourself. It's not putting money into the pockets of TAFTA or people like TAFTA. It's an investment in you. You have to do that. In particular, I've noticed a fairly strong lack of skills in the American accent. Now, a lot of you have got an American accent. A lot of you even do US accent workshops. And at the end of it, your coaches or your teachers will all say, gee, your accent is good. And you know something? Your accent may be good. It probably is good in Australia for Australia, but not in America for America. Your good American accent doesn't necessarily translate as a good American accent once it hits the shores of Los Angeles. And that's a fact. And that's why you need to constantly be working on that US accent. Constantly take classes. Constantly do workshops. There is an opportunity at the moment where we have some basic American classes coming up and also some advanced ones with one of the world's best, Amy Chaffee. Now Amy's going to be out here and she's doing some very limited workshops in Sydney and Melbourne, perhaps in Queensland and perhaps also in Perth. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Try and get that US accent as good as you can, because the better your US accent, the more your chances of employment are, which means that you're going to reach your ambitions and your dreams faster. Not just faster, if at all. Well, the world is very much about that US accent at the moment. Yes, English accents and dialects are also very important. But the single most important accent, or dialect should I say, is the standard Gen Am. And I have seen very few who have got it absolutely right, including myself. Do yourself the biggest favour of your life. Work on your skills as an actor, and the biggest skill of all right now, at the moment, in this century, in Australia, is the US accent. Get it right, and everything else will follow suit. See you next time.